What is up, everyone? Conixis here. Welcome back to I was about to say Persona. What in hell? God damn it! Still haven't gone to sleep yet. Anyways, fucking hell. But anyways, welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. And as you remember last time, Nagito was murdered. And now we have to find out who brutally murdered Nagito that way. First, let's set some skills. We got the cheat code skill from Chiaki, so let's equip that now, shall we? Okay, and that's all the... Oh, and I got clock up. And that's it. Oh, God. I mean, I can open my handbook and probably buy some more, too. Let's see. Oh, no. Why did I go to the pet? Do I have any shards? I have 7. Lost in Thought. What does that do? Slightly increase the time limit for each phase. I don't really need that. Feeling composed slightly studies your aim effectiveness during maybe. Trigger happy decreases the delay between firing the poop bullets and focus guard decreases the slowest rate during concentration and fever time. Effectiveness during non-stop. Yeah, let's get that. Neutral liberation or neural liberation. I just noticed they changed Nakamura to the robot icon. Anyways, let's see. There it is. Okay, so let's get. Okay, so what I was gonna say last time is we're slowly creeping up on that 1K subs. So. I don't know anything special to really do, but if you want, once we hit 1K subs, I'll either do it on the very first episode of Despair Girls, I'll do it on the very first episode of 3, or I'll do it on one of the episodes of 2. The current episodes of 2, you know, right now. I'll wear a fucking Monokuma onesie. I'll fucking do that. That's all I can really think of. I can't think of things, so I'll do face cam and wear a stupid Monokuma onesie thing. If you want me to do that, I don't know. It's the only random thing I can really think of. I'm not that creative, I'm sorry. But anyways, so that's the 1K sub thing. Just let me know what you would rather.
Explanation of the class trial.
Just throw your thoughts in the comments below. But yeah, in the first episode of either Danganronpa 3, in Despair Girls, or just in one of the later episodes, maybe the final episode for 2, I'll wear the onesie for face cam throughout the whole thing. Anyways, let's just get on with this.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Oh boy.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment.
That's right.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Hooray! Moto-me, what are you doing?
Oh my! Monami? My cute little sister? You're awfully quiet. What's happened to you? You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit? Chesto!
Oh.
One more time!
Jesus.
Jeez! How about this one? This will be my final blow!
Moto-me ain't budging. Moto-me says, screw you!
It's useless.
Yeah.
Please stop! I feel bad for Monomi.
For
You're
once.
right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial has started, after all. The victim this time is Nagito, who was attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake.
I guess.
Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor,
Then it would be, you know, logical thinking that the traitor killed him.
that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
Yeah.
No, that might not be it.
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Wait. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
Don't say something so stupid. There's no way in hell I'm the traitor.
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
Oh boy. The traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito. is here, right? Are they the same person? Or are they two different people? Oh, baby. Torture wound, survival knife, duct tape, Monokuma plushie, something, oil lighter, Monokuma's account.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
Yeah, I don't get things.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up. What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
That's possible.
If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
No.
That was Fuyuhiko.
Oh.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
I mean, you are a Yakuza. Anyways, why did the killer have to torture Nagito? No. Were the wounds on Nagito's body really caused by torture in the first place?
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up.
Let's see.
I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with
Wait,
wounds.
I think I missed it.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Is it this? Yeah.
No,
Oh,
that's
wrong. Yeah.
But Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess anything.
Yeah.
If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
I'm prepared.
Oh. Well then. Oh boy.
I just realized it. It's a trap.
Oh.
Trap?
Stupid Hajime. You got caught in that trap.
What? Stupid? What the hell? Already? It's a little early for this, don't you think? Let's see. I guess.
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk. But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Yeah.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information. Then, after they killed him,
I
allow me to
guessed.
cut through those words.
I was like, wait. Oh god.
There's no doubt Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
Everything was moving too fast. I got like sidetracked because I saw that I hit one of the statements. I was like, shit, what was that one? What did it say? And then I just saw another one pop and I was like, is it that one? And it just worked. That was complete by accident.
What did you say?
Who cares about the duct tape? We might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, I don't
we
think
don't need
that's...
to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Yeah.
Why do you always side with Hajime? You have a crush on him or something?
I would very much like that. Are you in elementary school or something?
You were with us when I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right? The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
Yeah.
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds, which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
Exactly.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so he wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Maybe.
Then, are you saying the killer was trying to make him suffer?
I mean, look at that! I mean, pretty positive!
If so, it's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard. If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
Yeah.
The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
We can't think of any other reason.
Yeah.
But who could have done that? When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
Which means it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
I guess.
Killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Exactly.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
Exactly.
Some kind of setup?
It's the only other way.
Like what?
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
Yeah.
That's our Miss Sonia. You have such an amazingly high intellect.
I mean, we all should have figured that since it has happened before.
Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
Damn right it is!
Ah! The reason for the fire, huh? They're right. We need to clear that up first. Let's do it. Oh boy. Let's see.
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
Yeah, I didn't look at the thing.
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit the
Look at
curtain
this.
on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
Nah.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter, it can stand upright while the flame is lit.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Yeah.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
Nah.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
No.
Or perhaps opening the door caused.
Yeah! There you go.
I agree with
I
that.
agree with that! Oh boy.
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Just as I thought, it was the wind pressure! A dust devil blown here from glorious Japan!
Oh.
No, not wind pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels. A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right?
That's right. It was a setup!
It looked like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line. Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Yeah.
Does that mean anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
Exactly.
Domino effect.
And then once it got back
You
there,
mean
it
those
landed on the
tiles
lit
kids
flame
play
or
with
something.
by lining them up and tipping them over?
In place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma panels.
Yeah.
So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel toppled into the second. And from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
But wouldn't it be obvious that those big panels were falling over?
Well, we couldn't hear it because of the music.
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
So the reason the warehouse was dark was to hide the domino effect.
Yeah.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
Yeah. Killer did one other thing to hide the domino effect. Boom.
I see!
I see! Yeah!
You're talking about the MP3 player, right? That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse masked the sound of the falling panels.
That's right. Inside of the warehouse felt even darker because of our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume. Hey, do you guys hear something? Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap? Oh boy. No, I'm not talking about the music. And as if on cue, it suddenly started.
That's it. So the strange sound was actually the sound of the panels falling.
Yeah, Kane's
But
ears hear
those
everything.
sounds weren't the only strange thing, right? Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
Oh boy. Let's see. It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What the hell? What happened to opening it slowly? Kane ignored their protests and with a mighty kick the door flew open.
Ah, so the door was being blocked by a Monokuma panel.
Yep.
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter. Yeah, and that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looks.
You don't look so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
Yeah.
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
But the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Yep.
Is that a problem?
It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
Yeah. That door was the only entrance to the warehouse. I see. So the problem Chiaki's talking about is they could have hidden inside. We couldn't see the inside. The killer couldn't have left. Yeah.
I see!
I see!
If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be opened, the killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Yep.
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
Who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Yeah.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used. You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
Oh. Huh?
You don't mean...
But if that's true, this murderer...
Hajime? What do you mean?
The person who set up the domino effect inside the warehouse? There's only one person who could have done that. Oh boy. I think I'm right if I am. There.
This is my answer!
This is my answer. Nagito himself.
What if it was Nagito?
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
He wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe this was a setup.
Huh?
Maybe he killed himself.
Not just the victim. What does that mean?
He was the victim. And he was the perpetrator, too. Maybe.
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid. His body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget? Are you saying those were all self-inflicted?
I wouldn't doubt it with Nagito,
But-
because he's crazy enough.
Nagito might do something like that. Don't you think?
That's what I'm saying.
That's not the issue. He was tied up, remember? Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, as long as you understand.
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
Need to discuss? That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
Like you said, it seems impossible if you think about it, but I feel like I'm overlooking something. Oh boy. Let's see.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
I think it's this.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You
couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Your front. Oh.
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
It is. It has to be. God damn it. If our assumption that Nagito committed suicide is correct, Nagito should have tied himself up too. That's okay, right?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying
it's
both
the
arms
third
would be
rope,
impossible.
but I don't know where.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth?
Is it that? Is it? No.
Crap!
Damn it. I don't know what it is. Let's
To
see.
actually tie up your own arms and legs.
Monokuma plushie.
That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both
pretty sure
arms
it
would
should
be
be the burn
impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
Maybe.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth?
No.
Or if you use your front tail?
Front tail.
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Duct tape, molecule plushie. I don't know. Or some shit's like time to fill out too. It's okay. Huh.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
That was
No,
right.
that's wrong.
I knew it was the burnt rope. I missed his first statement. I didn't think there was a statement in the beginning.
Hold on a sec. Isn't that premise flawed?
Yeah.
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs were...
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms.
Yeah, he had a
The
free
rope
arm.
on his right arm was completely burnt up. Based on that, you can't say he was tied up.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that. But that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it.
Oh boy. Proof that the burnt rope on Nagito's right arm is a trap. The lighter, the duct tape, his right sleeve. Lighter, his right sleeve. Hold on a second. What? His right sleeve. No, not presents. Fuck. His right sleeve. Let's see. His right sleeve. Oh yeah, it is his right sleeve because his sleeve would have been burned.
I see.
Yeah, there we go. Boom.
Take a close look at his right sleeve. Even though the rope was burnt up, his sleeve wasn't burned at all. Wouldn't you agree? A burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural.
Yeah.
That rope was burned in advance so it would look like it was burned in the fire.
Then Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be the case.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Oh, thanks.
Akane, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you first.
No, then she's a whore. Wait, what? I don't know what this conversation is turning into.
That's definitely wrong.
Yeah.
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
Oh.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito.
Oh, what? Oh, what the
I
fuck?
mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
Yeah.
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand.
Yeah.
That
Well, I
much is
mean,
obvious.
if you can maneuver it, you can pull the blade in with your fingers.
Hajime, you tricked me. Give me back that Benjamin.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean give you back the Benjamin? What? I didn't even give you one. What? Not only did she try to charge me, now she wants the money back? What the heck?
Hold on. There should be a way.
Then hurry up and spill it.
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest.
But I never. What? That doesn't make any sense. A way to stab yourself with your right hand using only your right hand. Okay, there's definitely an answer for this. God. I mean, I didn't pay you though. Anyways, let's see. What do we have here?
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
Magic.
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall,
No. I shouldn't have just took the first guess. I'm sorry. Anyways.
Even if Nagito's, how could he stab his...
if he
Back
threw
to
the
it.
knife and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Maybe.
Is he a
It's a
throwing knife expert?
Precision. Oh, he's the Unclement Lucky student.
Maybe
It's a
he
possibility.
propped the knife somehow?
Hey! No! What? I thought he would have, but let's see. What do we got here?
Even if Nagito's right hand was free,
Burn road, torture, oil lighter.
how
I'm
could
pretty
he
sure
stab
it's
his
the
right
one on the
hand
girder.
with his right hand?
Magic,
If he threw the
man.
knife
I
and let
just
the
told
knife-
you.
Could he stab his hand? Is he a throwing knife? Maybe he propped and slammed his right hand down on it?
Propped it onto what?
If he just propped the knife, he could have used his bound left hand.
I I feel
If you're
like...
tied up, your arms won't bend that easily. We don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand.
Front rope survival. If Nagito can only use his right hand, stab himself in the palm. How did he do it? He could have propped the knife.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free.
Find out.
How
Oh!
could he stab his right hand?
If he threw the knife and let the knife, could he stab his hand out? Is he a throwing knife? Maybe he propped the knife.
There we go.
I agree with
I
that.
just caught that because I remembered the hole in the stomach. That's how it got blood on it.
The life-size Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach.
Yeah, in the blood.
He inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it. If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
Yeah.
I see. So that's the trick.
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something. A bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
Oh.
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
He probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
Yeah.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem.
What?
The spear. Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear, right?
Yeah.
If you think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito. If that's true, how is that possible?
Magic.
He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
Then he probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
That possible.
There is a limit to his constitution.
It's Nagito. I don't think there's any limit to
If
him.
you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Holy Sonya, that line. Whew. Kazuichi fucking knows.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Like I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Sonya, you're setting me up too easy, because all I gotta say is I don't even have to say it.
Say it one more time. I need you recorded. For reasons.
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
God damn
Like
it.
she said,
Oh
in
my
that
god.
condition, it's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear. It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stab into your right hand
Yeah.
while your left hand is tied up.
Yeah.
So you're saying it's impossible?
No.
But no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else.
Yeah.
I also agree with that. To think that one of us could kill someone with such cruelty, I could never believe that.
Yeah, that's pretty dark.
You say you can't believe it? You just don't want to believe it, right?
Yeah, I
But
guess.
that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right? Same goes for this time, too.
You just shut your mouth. It's against the rules to interfere with everyone.
Ooh.
If you even think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
Monome's sassing me.
Yeah.
But it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far. So
But I don't think anyone's this sick.
this might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
Then are you saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Of course, that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone.
Yeah.
No matter how many times I may be betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
Exactly.
I also want to believe that there's no killer, but suicide is unimaginable.
Do you really think so?
But you said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible.
Huh?
I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
Yeah.
What kind of way?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's impossible to figure out by myself. So let's think about it together. That's how we made it this far up till now. Everyone working together.
Yeah. She's right. We've made it through several ordeals till now by doing that. Then, even now...
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah. Anyway, let's do it. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through.
Yeah, that was very touching.
When the
It was.
spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand.
No, it doesn't.
No,
that's wrong! Damn!
Hold on. It's still
too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
Yeah.
But there was something off about his left hand.
Yeah.
The bloodstain on the palm of his hand. Don't you think it looked somewhat strange? He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the bloodstain suddenly cuts off, right?
Yeah.
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached, right?
That settles the description of that bloodstain, but it's not the only unnatural bloodstain. Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural bloodstain, but what's...
We might need to
Oh, my
think and
bad.
use our imaginations for a bit. If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
Hiding, gripping.
I see!
Yeah.
When the blood splattered, he was probably gripping with his left hand. That's why there's such a strange-looking bloodstain on his palm
Yeah.
and the back of his hand.
Exactly.
Was he grabbing his front tail?
God damn it, Akane!
Perish the thought! He was obviously grabbing the spear! Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the wounds on his left arm are pretty mild.
Yeah.
He probably made his wounds mild on purpose, so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear.
But even if he held the spear with his tied up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
Why? That's right. That's the problem.
Hey, Chiaki, what do you think? Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
At times like this, you should always strike from a good angle. Just like fixing an old TV.
Oh.
Oh, I got it. Maybe.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, like I thought. It's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear, I think. However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
Yeah. Which section of the spear he was gripping the cord?
I see!
Yeah. There you go.
That's it. Instead of the handle, Nagito must have been holding on to the cord.
Yeah.
There was a metal weight at the tip of the cord, but there were bloodstains on that part too. Plus, the joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
Yeah.
Isn't the size
his
of that
hand.
cut-off section about the same size as a human fist?
Yeah.
Ah, you're right. So this is the part Nagito was gripping, huh? And then the blood that was supposed to end up here ended up getting on Nagito's left hand.
Yeah.
But why is it so important to know which part of the spear he was gripping?
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
That's some... What?
That is where the clue to solve this mystery resides. I am sorry. Of course this mystery will not be solved that easily.
I mean, if you think about it, we saw something. Nagito was gripping the cord extending from the butt of the spear with his left hand. But from there, how would he stab himself in the stomach with the spear?
It seems we are stuck. Shall we have tea time? At a time like this, how about we stick to the plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once?
That's a long plan name.
One step at a time? What does that mean? Let's focus on the spear first. Namely, where it was and how it was positioned just before it impaled Nagito.
Yeah.
How it was positioned.
Nagito was facing up, and the spear was stabbing through his stomach. So if it's just before that, that's it. Could it be? The state of the spear and the fact that Nagito was holding the tip of the cord attachment If I put those together, think about it, I should be able to figure out where the spear was and what state it was in just before it stabbed Nagito. Oh boy, what is this? Oh, okay, good. Oh god. Oh boy. I missed the new logic thing in 3, where you get to go pick up escorts. God damn it. Oh no. I like 3's little car drive. I think section! I gotta just go slower probably. Or stay in the middle at least. Oh yeah. Question 1. Above Nagito, of course. Oh yeah. Why you piece of shit? God damn it. What is that? That's new! Oh no! Whoosh. Oh, you didn't go all the way. You piece of crap. Hey, yeah. Was expecting it to split before I got there. Question 2. Besides the sphere, what else was above Nagito? I didn't want to go this way. I didn't know I was going that fast. Can I? I didn't want to go that way. The ceiling girder, I couldn't read, and before I knew I was already on the fucking path. But yes, it was the girder, goddammit. Oh my god, stop doing that. I stopped! How do I slow down, circle? Okay, Jesus. Not this thing again. No! No. It looked like it was gonna, but it faked me out. I thought I could make that, but I was wrong. Damn it. Yeah, slow down. What connects both the spear and the robe, Nagito's left? It's the left hand. I was about to say wait. The right hand was the stabbed hand. Wait, no! I meant to do the thing! I was reading it, but I didn't actually move! Because I was about to say, wait, the spear was being held in the thing. I meant to go to this one, but I was reading the other ones, and I thought that was the answer because I read it. I fucked myself up on that.
It's all coming together!
Yes! God damn, man. I need to get some health back.
The spear impaled Nagito as he was laying face up. It must have been perpendicular to him just before that.
Yeah.
Perpendicular? In the middle of the air?
Yeah.
If Nagito did that all by himself, did he have some sort of ESP?
That'd be awesome, but he'd probably use the ceiling girder directly above him.
Yeah.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder, and using that as a support, he hoisted the spear directly above him. And if Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder. It probably got smeared there during the setup.
Yep.
The blood on the cord probably rubbed off on the ceiling girder as the spear was falling. So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
That's right.
Are you serious? He really committed suicide? Like that?
He probably chose that spear so he could commit suicide like that. If someone else did this, there's no reason they'd go to all this trouble just to kill someone with a spear.
Yeah.
I agree. When I was investigating this case, I kept thinking over and over how strange it was. Why did the killer use the knife and the spear so differently?
So you're saying he needed to use that spear to pull off his trick?
Then, this is for real?
Yeah.
He really committed suicide?
Nagito's crazy. Is it that hard to believe?
Every single wound on his body. That was all him?
Yeah.
Not just that, he did all that while he was gripping the spear? That
Crazy
spear should not have
motherfucker.
stabbed Nagito until the very end.
Yeah.
Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Yeah.
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth, too?
Yeah, most likely.
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far?
He's crazy!
That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
It's Nagito. Could we really question his sanity at this point?
He was probably trying to get us to make a mistake. By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer. His goal was to get us all executed.
And that's why he stabbed himself over and over again?
Did he want us to die that bad?
That's messed up.
Fucking.
That's
Oh.
seriously so messed up.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's our Nagito.
Jeez, and I was starting to feel a little sympathetic toward him. How stupid of me. I completely underestimated his capacity for malice. A mind-boggling malice that threatens us even after he's died. That's the form of his malice. That's the form his malice took. I'd forgotten all about it until now. If he was here now, he'd probably be sneering at us.
However, there is one thing I still do not understand. He said he would reveal the traitor, right?
Yeah.
Whatever became of that?
I don't
He was
know.
probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
So why did he not just do that in the first place? If he had no qualms with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick. He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
Yeah.
He tried to make us doubt each other. And tried to hide the truth behind his suicide.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone?
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
It really isn't.
You are right, I suppose.
Yeah, it appears we've come to a conclusion. The bastard Nagito committed suicide. It was all done by him so he'd be executed.
That should be okay, right? Right?
What? You're not satisfied yet?
No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense. It's probably just my imagination.
Why? I mean, I sort of understand what she's talking about. I mean, because I guess it was so simple? I don't know. I don't think it's a mistake to assume that Nagito committed suicide, but why do I feel so uneasy about it? Is it because we don't know who the traitor is, or...
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
What do you think, Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide. Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong sometimes.
Nah, her god's been on point, so
You're right.
let's trust that
It
thing.
is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
Then it's okay to end it here, huh? That means we're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right? It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
Then it's okay? It's okay to say, you've decided on the killer? Understood. Then voting time.
No, hold on a sec.
Hold on. Why?
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more. I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
Yeah.
Like who the traitor is?
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
That's true, but
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is.
Huh?
No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left?
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense. And it relates to Nagito's death.
Yeah.
Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
Something related to Nagito's death? And it's something that even he couldn't mess with?
You're gonna keep going? Here, I thought we were finally finished.
Something related to Nagito's death. A piece of evidence that couldn't... The Monokuma file?
I see!
Yeah, because it didn't say how he died.
is it about the Monokuma file?
I said that in the beginning.
Yeah. Huh? There was something suspicious in the Monokuma file?
It doesn't say his cause of death. The victim is Nagito Komeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed into his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds in each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. But it doesn't say what the actual cause was. Usually it said, like, for Mahir, it was like a blow to the head, and for whatchamacall, like, it would explain, like, that was the cause of death, but it just said these things happened to him. It didn't say that's how he died. The suspicious part of the Monokuma file that Chiaki is worried about. What is it? It's hidden in the Monokuma file. Oh no! Yep! God damn it. Let's see. Give me that good old C, please. Oh, she fucker. Oh no, I don't have enough. Oh my god, there's so many! Oh my goodness, I'm going to die! Oh man, what? Oh my god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I don't have enough shit for this. Oh my god, I'm freaking out, man, I'm freaking out. There's so many! I'm gonna die just because of this! Oh my god, I can't keep track of all these. Why is there so many? Oh my god, no! I'm dead. There were so many! Why? Oh my god, that was just unfair. There was so many shits.
We will never give up!
Why was there so many? Oh my god! I couldn't keep track of all that shit. Oh my god, please don't do that again. Oh my god, I had it down, but it's like there's too much shit to pay attention to. Oh, I needed that C actually. You fuckers. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm trying to focus, but at the same time, it's look at all the shit! I can't, I don't even have enough shit! I need a D. I need an E. I need an A! There's so much shit happening! Oh my god. There's too much going on in that one. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
In this particular case's Monokuma file, there's no specific cause of death.
Yeah. Not only is there a spear stabbed into his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. It says that, but it doesn't say what caused his death.
Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death.
Yeah.
But the cause of death is obvious, is it not? The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was the cause of death.
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Well, Monokuma, I plead the fifth!
Here he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say. But even during Gundam's case,
And before during Mikan's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Yeah.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
Yep.
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death?
That's right.
Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
Are you sticking up for him?
No.
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
Huh?
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a little too simple.
I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh?
He's crazy, so yeah.
Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice. I see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
Oh.
What friendship?
Yeah.
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied. Even if it's just to be safe.
Yeah.
You're right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Exactly.
Just to be safe, huh? Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
This is friggin' annoying, but if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Hey, Monokuma, you heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait.
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end.
Yeah.
If we work together, everything should be all right.
Exactly.
That's what I believe.
Oh, splendid. You guys are so splendid right now. That's right. If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
Yeah. All our hopes are all your hopes are united. No despair can shake you, huh? I think about it, Nagito said the same thing. The absolute hope that can overcome any despair. He said that was yearning for that. I think I just messed up that sentence, but I don't give a shit. Anyways, then the situation we're in, it might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. No, never mind. Probably overthinking. Oh, lordy. Well, suspended. Oh, boy. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, man, my heart was racing like crazy when I thought the voting time was gonna start, but... well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way it was gonna happen. We haven't done this bit yet. Most of the players probably figured that out, too. You're the only one who didn't know. Isn't that right, Monami? Hey, how much longer are you planning to sulk? Let's get along like we always do. Alright, you passed. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand the silence when you're all alone with someone else. So, Monami and I are the bestest of best friends. Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now. Enough! Why do I have to be hated that much? Besides, the fact that you snap at me like that, I don't trust you at all. Not even a teensy tiny 1 millimeter bit. How sad. Distrusting your friend is much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend, you know? We aren't even friends in the first place. Then, as your older brother, let me say this. You're not even my brother. It's sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys. Well, there may be some demands for that. I fell for it. I totally took the man bait. Oh, God. Well, that was a thing. Yes, let's see. Over the last one. Let's do it.
I'm Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say. Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now. Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome. That's why I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation. That's basically it.
Wow. Good job, Otome.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear.
Yeah.
It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
Yep.
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wound...
Are we finished already?
I feel like... it's possible that we overlooked something.
Overlooked, huh?
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other.
Yeah.
Exactly! We should cooperate at a time like this.
Yeah. Fatal wound that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if they actually exist, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what. Let's do it! Make your argument. Uncle Blood on fire, torture rule, duct tape, blood and gum, visa, blue paper, Monokuma special poison.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
Yay.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right?
Yay.
It's not the other wounds, right?
Yay.
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
That's what my first thought was.
There's no way he burned to death.
Yeah.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
No!
I agree with that.
I agree with that! There we go. God damn it.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Yeah.
Poison?
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
Magic.
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange.
Yeah.
Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Poison?
Yeah. Poison.
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
Yeah.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
What does that mean?
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Yeah.
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
Maybe.
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Yeah.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
Oh.
You're totally overvaluing that tail.
Yeah.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Yeah.
Are there any left?
Hell no. No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
Yeah. The way the poison entered Nagito's body, the answer is written in the warning label. You should think carefully and try to remember it. Oh boy, logic dive again. Yeah, let's do it. Only 2 questions this time. Hi! It's gonna pop up in the no? Thought it was gonna trick me and say, no, you thought you were gonna... I coulda swore I didn't touch it. Ha. 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 Hoo. Ha. Hoo. What day was the it was in a gas form. Oh my god! Hey, I couldn't do anything to prevent that. It works. Oh no, that doesn't. I just wanted to see if it would work, and it did. What? I was on the shit! Don't lie to me! Okay, that time I can admit I fell off. But the other time, no! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh god, I hate these corners. They're so bad. There we go, finally. Jeez, I hate the corners in this thing. I knew that was gonna happen. God damn it. I just had the sinking feeling that was gonna happen. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god.
It's all coming together.
Yeah. Breaker complete and whatever.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
Yeah.
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Through its volatility, oh my god, is low. This liquid is very dangerous when vaporized.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
Yeah.
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
The reason why I didn't breathe in the poisonous gas is because the smoke? Wait, no. The sprinklers.
I see! The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
I was thinking of the term that we kinda didn't go in the warehouse because of the smoke, so in turn we didn't get to breathe it in, but you know, the sprinklers too. I was just thinking a little too hard on that.
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
The fire is what started the gas.
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So, it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications.
Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that formed the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers!
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well,
Yeah.
with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right. All the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Maybe?
Well, but
What? There's still more?
We didn't determine how he did that, though. I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagito's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just so he can kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
Nagito's motive. Nagito's malice. Is it really okay? Can we really finish this here? No, that can't be.
There might have been an accomplice.
Huh?
Chiaki, what did you just say?
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
Yeah. Nagito really brought poison to the warehouse, then the thing that would have been left behind is the meat on the bone. Why is that back? The water, the bomb, the container.
I see!
Why was the meat on the bone back?
are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Oh god.
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
Yeah.
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or a plastic container away from the sunlight.
The container probably melted in the fire.
But we didn't find any melted
It's
things.
probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate.
Yeah.
Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Yeah.
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible. I mean, an accomplice? It is just two.
Like, does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
Well, I mean,
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right. You're totally right. That's totally it.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
nobody is, but if to stay alive, we gotta expect it. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt. Oh, wait, I don't want to get hurt. Oh, hurt anymore. I'm about to say what? By hurting someone else. Everyone is tired. Tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I want to just rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. What?
That's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh?
God damn it!
The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga.
Oh.
Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right? Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Maybe.
Even if there
Yes.
really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is?
I mean, what if the accomplice is the one who gave him the poison? Because if so, technically, that means they killed him.
Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing.
Not if those things could get us killed.
And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
Oh. Oh, shit. What is this feeling just now? Even though it was brief, it was like a strong flash of lightning running through the back of my head. Maybe what Akane said just now might be a new clue. From there, I might be able to reach a new answer. Oh, please no. Nagito brought the poison, which means the use as a container was. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna give me 90 letters! Please don't give me 90 again. Oh, please. Oh wait, no, I mean hour. Ah! I don't know how to spell. Well, at least you're not giving me like 7,000 letters this time. No! Fucking hell. I could have stopped that. What? There we go. At least it wasn't like 7,000 letters this time! God damn it.
I see. I got it.
Huh?
The fire grenades.
Yeah.
Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place.
Yeah.
As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
Bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah.
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
Yep.
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Hajime, could it be?
If so,
Yep.
then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
That's right.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
Huh?
So in his words contain the proof. Yeah, there.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah.
Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Yep.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room.
Yeah.
We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
Yep.
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping it.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in and died, right?
No.
So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already!
No. You don't see
You're
it?
right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
Are you guys blind?
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
No.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
You're right.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
Yeah, it's Russian roulette with the fucking canisters. One of us killed him.
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide.
No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry.
but I just realized it.
Yeah, think
Realized
about it.
what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized
One
it.
of us threw
The
it.
horrifying truth?
It probably happened at the same time.
The moment the fire grenades were brought and the moment Nagito breathed in the poison were the same. That mean when we all threw the grenade?
I see!
Yeah. One of us fucking killed him.
Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That means one of us killed him. Oh shit.
When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed. And it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito. If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of
us.
Yeah.
What the heck?
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was...
He was really
I
murdered.
mean, he didn't kill himself.
Yeah.
What the heck? You said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
Then who killed Nagito?
We won't know because
Who's the actual killer, right?
Do you know?
Who prepared the
impossible.
poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Nagito.
I see! It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poison grenade?
Nagito.
I see! That was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
The reason Nagito set to make someone throw the poison.
I see!
Yeah.
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
Yeah.
A trap?
Because now we don't know who did
Preparing
it.
the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Yeah, and it's random, so we don't know
seriously.
who did it.
I'm asking you who threw it.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be... Was that Nagito's trap?
Yeah.
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
Yeah.
What? What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
Pretty much.
To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor. Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison, and then...
Hold on! If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Oh boy.
Are you fucking serious?
Honestly,
Was
this
it
is
trapped
some
all along?
bullshit.
He
What?
had wounds all over his body. It was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened.
Yeah.
His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve.
Oh my
He wanted to
God.
prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
Yeah.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces. For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair.
Oh,
Meaning,
boy.
he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
Oh no.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades.
But even so, we'd still get killed.
I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
Oh.
That's not the fucking issue here.
Yeah.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras. If Monokuma doesn't know, this trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Oh.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
Okay.
I'm so jealous. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
So,
Yeah.
of course this trial
What?
still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Can't just do that.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Yeah. What
That's
the
all we
shit?
can do?
No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
Oh.
Really?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning?
Okay.
I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
That's right. It doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he's setting. Then I have to do it, even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Oh, closing argument. Oh, okay. But it's not done yet. It's not one. Oh boy. Let's see. What is this? What is Nagito's refrigerator? That was inside Nagito's refrigerator. Right before switching to poison. None of that there. A lot of fire grenades. Maybe that? No, I was wrong! Anyways, keep going. What's placed? Oh, that's where that goes. Okay. My bad. What's beyond my cool panel? No. Gotta go farther in. That is... Nagito prop knife up with the Monokuma push. And then reason winning grounds, blah 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 doo and he let go of the spear. Up to okay, dun dun dun. Let's see. I'm sorry. This? Yeah. No, it's a dragon. Last thing. Right now. There we go.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Yeah.
The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan, Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base, Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison.
Yeah.
When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room.
That's right.
The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it.
Yeah.
From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion.
Oh boy. My dude Nagito was the crazy
First,
motherfucker.
he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream, he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally,
Jesus Christ, he's crazy.
he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up, he also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message.
Yeah.
After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades.
Didn't sound like
We then
that.
aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan.
Yeah.
His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer.
That's right.
At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, The fact that we can't determine the killer's identity.
This fucking...
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
Yeah.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You say we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope can break through any despair. Wait, what? Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in all the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
Despair, his talent. His talent.
I see!
Yeah.
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
After all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
Yeah. It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, and point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it? So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet. I guess it was just as Monami said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. That... You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving? But I'm still alive, after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. And he did the same thing when the first killing happened, at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just like he wanted. That's right, I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck, it's true my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody.
Yeah, he was after the
He
traitor.
probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
Yeah,
A target? Who?
traitor.
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck,
He believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
Yeah.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
The traitor. No, I don't even have to ask. I should already know what the answer is. The traitor.
I see!
I see!
That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Yep.
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message.
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm the bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him?
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that!
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for? Sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened, but...
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
Yeah.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
Yeah.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it.
Oh.
Because they weren't created to do that.
Oh.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself.
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who
Yeah.
do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Yes,
Who
why?
do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
I don't wanna. No. I don't want to. It's myself. I am sacrificing myself. I don't want to do it! No! Oh, this hurts so much! No.
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please, hold on.
Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Damn it! Why? This is nonsense! Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking. I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time.
Yeah.
Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Yeah.
As we already know the killer's true identity, so the only thing left to do is vote.
No!
Hold on!
I
We're not satisfied yet!
want to do
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
What?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
I don't want to!
What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
Yeah!
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you.
No.
I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem.
It isn't.
Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you.
I can't do that, Chiaki! You're my... Oh, I love you, though.
There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way.
No!
So please,
I'd rather die. I don't want to.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all, 'cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
That's the face I'm making right now. Just... I don't want to do this. Damn it.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
I want to be in Chiaki's relationship, proving it here is the only way. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Game! Why are you making me do this?
Let's all get along. I won't let you. Burst open and mix.
That's a Vegeta line.
I can't lose. I won't let you. Burst open and mix. I'll lower your grades. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. at you! Burst open and mix! Chiaki and I aren't best friends.
This is the end! When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Oh, so sudden?
Give me that notebook!
Day one, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day two, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this? Is this Monami's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. So that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either.
Yeah, because it's certain.
It's different for me.
Exactly.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
No, the truth is, I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just, I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth and continue. But now I clearly know. I can't keep holding it.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
Yeah. God damn it.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Day 16. We're in the been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final den room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that.
If you win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to the Octagon. That Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out with this. I can finally get out. You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's right. The only person who knew that is... Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. So, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake! That must be a mistake! Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Do you know who you're speaking to, Sonia? I am literally just handing over my wife to death!
Of course not.
I do not believe it! I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor! There is just no way!
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe it, but
then nobody will be saved.
What do I gotta do?
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was
Wait, no.
me, when I tried to detonate it.
Wait, it's not Monokuma's account? Did Monokuma say he knew it was a fake too?
Chiaki is not the traitor!
What?
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki, if that bomb was fake, the only person who knew me, when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs, there's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
I don't want to believe it, but I have to move forward. I have to move forward without she's showing me.
Chiaki is not the.
When we were trying to turn, didn't Chiaki use the?
If she's a traitor, there's no way Chiaki, if that bomb was fake, the only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate it.
That's not it. That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real.
Yeah.
You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami. I do not want to hear that!
Oh.
Enough already. Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
Sonia.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
Soldier, you don't know what you're doing to me. God damn it, you're just making this go on longer than it needs to be.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I don't have enough thingy.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
God damn it.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I don't know what I'm doing. Fucking hell.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I don't know anymore. Life is hard and strange and sad.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too.
Is there like a certain one I should be using?
After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I feel like there's... I don't know.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Am I feel like
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Damn it, I just needed one more cut! God damn it!
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! I knew the bomb was fake!
Fuck! I keep doing something wrong. I don't know what it is. But we're not gonna get anywhere at this rate. Fuck!
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, after all,
I keep getting left
I
with
also
two!
knew the bomb was fake.
God damn it! I don't know how I'm supposed to do this.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake,
Maybe.
if that counts as evidence,
How,
I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
There we go. Fucking hell. I just had to wait.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem.
Yeah.
What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami.
Time's up. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I was about to say, wait, what? I fucked up. I have fucked up now. God damn it. Yes, retry.
We will never get.
I just literally fucked up. I did not notice the time. I completely forgot that was a factor in this. Oh my god.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who. What matters is that she heard it.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that if so, you could not declare that. Monami and Chiaki were working together.
What? I lost everything. Retreat.
Damn it!
Yeah, but...
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence,
I gotta start from back here?
I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier. He knows everything about this island.
Okay.
Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
No. What? Wait. Who, ha, he. I don't
There was
know
someone
what this
other than
is.
me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma.
Don't know what the...
Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
Yeah.
Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
No, I don't know what this is. Maybe I just don't want to know. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe I just want to stay in this limbo because I don't want what the hell can happen next to happen. I don't know anymore, guys.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told that it was fake beforehand.
God damn it. I knew it was the answer, but I don't want to do this!
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Yeah. Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used? I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fake. I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was going to happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved.
That... Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's how... No!
That's not it.
She's literally telling me to out her as a traitor. What are you talking about? I'm helping...
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her?
No, of course
That
not!
basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
Yeah.
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito.
Yeah.
We have to believe in Chiaki.
Yeah.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know.
Yeah, not the Chiaki I spent time with. Not the Chiaki I... Not the one with the cute hearts and everything.
I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time.
That's literally my face right now. Like, Jesus Christ,
That Chiaki
man.
is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means.
I mean, if you think about it, she was the only one who was nice to Monami.
And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
My tears are dropping.
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
But I don't want to do it.
God damn it!
Why did it end up like this?
Exactly. I don't want it to end. Oh my god. It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking and believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. Can we, like, not do this? Can we, like, just not do this? Can we just not? Can we just not do this? Can we literally just end the series here and say, oh, they lived happily ever after, the end? You literally don't know how much this hurts. You don't understand the pain I feel right now. it was one thing in one when it was like, oh yeah, goofs, it's Kyoko, she's the one, execution and blah. Oh, fake little end. This shit is for real. I have to sacrifice the woman I love the most.
Even so.
Oh my god, I hate my life. Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the results. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Komayada's killer is Chiaki Nanami.
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct? The fact that Chiaki was the traitor? The fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck? Everything was true?
Damn it.
Plus that means that bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Stupid, we're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island. Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it, even though I do not want to believe it. There's no choice but to believe it, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what. Because I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray?
Well?
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation. What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secrets yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
Well?
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Like, if we ask why you were in the Future Foundation and stuff?
I'm sorry. That is...
Even if you are a traitor, or were the traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed, and Chiaki lost. In the end, it went all according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that. Was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? Strange?
So...
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor. And kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Huh?
Kill everyone else besides the traitor?
Are you serious?
That was Nagito's goal?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? Of all the... to form a plan that only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well?
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki!
You really are a kind-hearted person. Huh? You think so? Jeez, I wonder where you got your personality from.
Perhaps.
Maybe our dad and our big brother, don't you think?
Hey!
Hey, don't
Come
go
on
talking about your
now.
family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Taro.
I can't lose!
Then I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight I cannot win.
Hi-ya!
I must try to retaliate.
Huh?
Huh? Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
Oh. She fucking pulled a Chaozu! Oh. She self-destructed?
What'd you say?
What is going on?
Huh?
Monokuma, like, died?
No.
I'm not dead! Oh, a new fucking one came out! Phew! Man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spear, I would have died!
I can't lose.
Not yet, I'm not done yet! Hey,
That's-
wait!
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
Hey!
Not yet! Seriously, stop it! If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed!
I won't forgive you.
Of course, I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my
I
students.
won't let you.
I'll protect them with my life. Monami, you.
Hey!
Now then, how many of you are still there? How many of you are still there? You might as well come out all at once.
Ooh, how exciting!
How many? Not that much. Just around 10 to the 60th power. Okay. Huh? What did you say?
What?
1 million? 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead to the 52nd, to the 56th, and then to the 60th. That's 10 to the 60th power, yeah. Like I said before.
Hey!
After all this, you're still joking around. You sure have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad!
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
That's wrong.
What? Those were just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Monami, finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it a Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What did you say? There's no way that's possible. It's not even magic. Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey!
Hold on! If you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be confused! Unless you mean magic in technology sense, we won't understand this at all!
Hey!
What's going on? Don't tell me they're not gonna call this magic or something. Well, I don't care about how you interpret it.
in the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement?
Oh boy.
What's this?
And how many Monamis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the 60th power? You don't even have to say anything. I know. Let's see. You have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I am the conqueror of the new world.
I can't lose.
I won't give up, even if I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami.
Huh?
Well,
It's not about giving up. You know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them. But
Right?
Damn it.
what the hell is going on?
I
I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is...
Please listen!
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
This is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations?
Damn it!
Okay, that's it! Let's just leave it at that let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start. Hold on! Just a little more, just a little more time! To wait or not to wait, that is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment! Special bleeding service!
Huh?
Huh? Why even Monami?
Hmm.
Just for a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
Also, I remember now.
Sorry.
I'm an only child.
That is...
What is that?
Huh.
It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway, and not just that. I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys,
I'm
I'm sorry about so many things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No. Gosh. Oh boy. I hate life. Oh god, it's a Pac-Man thing. I'll cut this. Oh boy. Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. A feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. Just had to end. Before I could even ask what I needed to ask, before I could even say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes. And I couldn't tell her thank you, or that I love you. If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? If she was executed as the traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise. As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of point man during the class trial, as did Nagito too.
What?
And not only was she the traitor, she was also Nagito's killer too.
Phew!
Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean... Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Hey!
Are you serious? We can really leave this island?
I shall now present...
Yep, congratulations. With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. You 5 who survived up till now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you all for your hard work. Are you really okay with that? Huh? What do you mean? There's still 2 days left. If you're acting like your usual self, you would be setting up things so another killing happens right away. You're right. Stop. I want... what are you guys saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind? Also, you said you 5, like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left?
You.
Are you planning to make a volleyball team?
Stupid fool!
You need 6 people for a volleyball team. Don't stay quiet, say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy and our... I need a minute. Oh my god. Like, it's still hitting me, and it still hurts, even to this day. Fucking hell. It still hurts. Anyways, I'm back, guys. I wasn't crying. Totally wasn't crying. I mean, I really wasn't. Just so anyone doesn't be like, oh my god, he's crying over this shit and blah blah. But no, to be honest, though, it hurts. It fucking hurts, guys. Chiaki was the waifu. You always expect your waifu to last to the end of the game. Kyoko lasted. Why couldn't Chiaki last? Why? Like, literally, this game took all my waifus. First Ibuki and now Chiaki. Like, Sonya's a cool person and all, yeah. Akane's alright and stuff, you know, but the only people I truly had any affection for was Ibuki and Chiaki. They are the people who resonated with me and reminded me of myself and were just fun and amazing people. They were the best girls on this island. And not one, but both were taken from me. Do you understand the pain I feel right now? You don't understand. This is basically what happens. Like, I'm sitting there as Hajime, and like everything's all fine and dandy, and it's like, oh no, the girl you fell in love with, you just see her get shot right before you, and like, just, I don't know where my logic was going, my brain is messed up, but just imagine, like, the girl of your dreams, you know what I'm saying? Girl of your dreams, just sitting right there in front of you, and things progress so smoothly, everything was so happy, all sunshine and rainbows. And then you just see her get shot in the fucking forehead, right between the eyes, right in front of you. Just like that, it's over. Not once, but twice. You don't understand my pain, but I gotta try to play it out for the rest of this episode. you're our enemy, and an enemy of the Future Foundation, so what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
no.
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest at the countdown ends. After the countdown ends, my bad. That timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all your questions answered in one go. Then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
Huh? New world? Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Cause once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. Oh boy. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going on forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. And this is where we'll stop, because I need to go cry or something. I don't know. I'm sad. Save it a new slot, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye to... No, you didn't enjoy it. Chiaki's gone. How can we enjoy the series anymore? That the best girl in the fucking game is dead now. Fucking... Thank you all for watching. Love you all. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.